Let's talk about angiotensinogen. At the end of this video, you will be able to answer some of the common test questions from this section. Which organ, specifically which cells secrete angiotensinogen? Which enzymes cleave angiotensinogen? What is the substrate for renin? Which cells secrete renin? Angiotensin is the precursor for angiotensin II, that is the active hormone in the RAAS, Renin Angiotensin Aldosterone system. Angiotensinogen secreted from the liver and it is cleaved by renin, an enzyme secreted from kidney. Out of the two major enzymes, ACE and renin, renin is the enzyme able to cleave angiotensinogen into the inactive decapeptide angiotensin 1. And angiotensinogen is a glycoprotein. This is secreted from the liver by the structural and functional units of the liver called hepatocytes. These are the most numerous cells in the liver, and this angiotensinogen is a substrate for renin. And maybe two more points to remember. It has high molecular weight, about 60 kilodalton, large molecule with about 452 amino acid, human angiotensinogen with 452 amino acids. Let's look at the questions. Which organ secretes angiotensinogen? If you can answer this question, you will be able to answer the second question. Which cells secrete angiotensinogens? The choices are kidney, heart, brain, liver and lungs. For the first question, which organ? So you know the answer. Answer is liver. Okay. So now which cells secrete angiotensinogen? So if you know the basic unit of the liver, here macula densa, cardiomyocytes, neurons, hepatocytes and pneumocytes. So hepatocytes is the answer. Okay. So one more point to remember, keep in mind, liver is formed of different types of cells, mainly three types of cells. Of course, the structural unit is hepatocyte, but there are Kupffer cells and Ito cells. So sometimes they may trick you. You can get choices with the hepatocytes, Kupffer cells and Ito cell. If in that case, I want you to pick the answer hepatocytes. Angiotensinogen secreted from the hepatocytes of the liver. Next question, which enzyme cleaves angiotensinogen? CYP enzyme, prorenin, renin, angiotensin converting enzyme, ACE. Okay, so the last two choices you can rule out. Angiotensin converting enzyme is also called ACE. Here also a tricky point, prorenin and renin. Prorenin is an inactive form of the renin. Prorenin cannot cleave angiotensinogen. It has to be activated, and therefore the answer is renin. Which is renin's substrate? Easy. If you know the previous question's answer, renin's substrate is angiotensinogen. Then last question, which cells secrete renin? The question is which organ secrete renin? You know the answer. That was kidney, right? So your job is to find the cells in the kidney from this list. Pneumocyte 1 cells, cardiomyocytes, hepatocytes, macula densa, juxtaglomerular cells. So pneumocyte 1 cells are in the lungs, cardiomyocytes in the heart, hepatocytes in the liver. So the next two are in the kidneys, macula densa, juxtaglomerular cells. I discussed that in the previous video. So answer is juxtaglomerular cells. If you want to look at that, refer that, or I will make one more video with the detailed structure of the juxtaglomerular apparatus. Anyway, in juxtaglomerular apparatus, the specific cells called juxtaglomerular cells which secrete renin. Hope this helps.